The airports are still open, but the planes sit idle. The boardwalks are empty, but the hotels are darker than ever. Something is cracking beneath the surface, and it's not just the economy, it's the lifeblood of entire states. Tourism, once a golden engine of growth, is seizing up. Iconic destinations are going silent, not from disaster, but from neglect, policy, and something far more unsettling. People just stopped coming. Which states are already unraveling? Which ones could be next? Stay close, because these 10 places aren't just losing tourists, they're losing time. Number 10. Nevada, the city that never sleeps, is finally hitting snooze. Casinos still glow, but the crowds? Thinner than a high roller's patience. Buffets that once overflowed, now shuttered. Hotel suites, collecting dust. Here's the scary part. Nevada is the most tourism-dependent state in America. When visitors vanish, everything slows. Restaurants, entertainment, even real estate. And this isn't just a bad streak, it's a permanent reset. What happens when Sin City loses its sin? Number 9. California golden sunsets. Blockbuster dreams. But behind the postcard, a nightmare. California, the world's most visited destination, is slipping. International travel? Crashing. Cities like San Francisco and Anaheim? Reporting fewer visitors, emptier hotels, and rising vacancies. Even with $157 billion in tourism spending last year, 2025 is the year the dream cracks. And here's the twist. This is happening as living costs hit record highs. Can theme parks and wine country survive without global interest? Or is the California dream finally over? Number 8. Florida palm trees sway, theme parks sparkle, but behind the sunshine, silence. Florida, America's tourism titan, is on shaky ground. Flight bookings from Canada, down 70%. That's not a dip, it's a free fall. Miami, Orlando, Clearwater, all feeling the sting. Resorts slash prices, restaurants close early. But here's the real problem. Florida has no plan B. This state runs on tourism dollars. Lose that, jobs vanish, housing cools, the economy trembles. Is this just a bad year? Or is Florida one canceled flight away from crisis? Number 7. New York. The skyline still stuns, but the streets, eerily quiet. NYC expected 67 million visitors in 2025. Now, 3 million fewer. And the biggest drop? International travelers, the big spenders. Why? Rising costs, safety fears, a stronger dollar, Broadway theaters, museums, restaurants, all bleeding cash. And when tourism drops, jobs disappear. Tour guides, hotel staff, retail workers. New York will always be iconic. But is it losing its magic? Before we reveal number 1, smash that subscribe button. What's coming next will shock you. Number 6. Hawaii turquoise water, golden sand, but behind the postcard, a tourism meltdown, visitor numbers, crashing, spending, down. Even Oahu and Maui, once untouchable, are seeing occupancy rates at pandemic-level lows. Why? Wildfires, soaring flight costs, locals fighting back against over-tourism. Now hotels sit empty, tour guides lose work, families flee the islands. Here's the terrifying truth. Tourism is 20% of Hawaii's economy. There's no backup plan. If this continues, what happens to paradise when the money dries up? Number 5. Arizona. Arizona's tourism boom, going bust. Visitor spending, down 7%. International travelers, gone. Even Canadians who once flocked here are staying home. Blame the record heat waves, the water shortages, the wildfires. But here's the kicker. Arizona bet everything on tourism and real estate. Now, construction halts, short-term rentals rot, restaurants close. And the Grand Canyon? Overcrowded, then overregulated, fewer permits, fewer visitors, fewer dollars. Is this the end of the Southwest's golden era? Number 4. Louisiana, New Orleans, the soul of American tourism, is losing its heartbeat. International visits, down 20%, hotels, empty. Even Mardi Gras and Jazz Fest are bleeding out of state crowds. Crime headlines, killer heat, hurricanes. Tourists say it's just not worth the risk. But here's what no one's admitting. 200,000 jobs rely on this industry. No tourists, no cash, no culture, no future. Louisiana built its name on fun. But what happens when the fun stops? Number 3. Missouri Branson stages? Yeah, they're going dark. St. Louis's Arch? Well, it's losing its spark. Missouri's tourism economy? Honestly, it's free-falling. Hotel bookings are down 12%, and convention business? Gone. Even Kansas City's airport expansion couldn't save it. So, why is this happening? Families are cutting back, gas prices are biting, and crime is scaring visitors away. This state really runs on road trippers and retirees, but if they stop coming, what's left? Number 2, Illinois, Chicago expected 67 million visitors. Now, 64 million. And the missing 3 million? The big spending international crowd. Crime fears, sky-high taxes, a dying Route 66, even Springfield's Lincoln sites? Empty. Here's the brutal truth. Illinois needs tourism cash to survive. But when hotels can't fill rooms, jobs vanish, taxes rise, the spiral deepens. Can the Midwest's crown jewel recover, or is this decline permanent? Number 1, Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, except tourism in 2025. Austin, downtown hotels 11% emptier. San Antonio, conventions bailing. Houston, business travel drying up. Blame the record heat, the hurricanes, the power grid fears. Even small towns like Fredericksburg can't fill B&Bs. Here's the irony. Texas spent millions promoting itself, while the experience crumbled. Tourism built modern Texas. But if this free fall continues, what breaks next? If this shocked you, imagine what's coming next. Smash that like button, subscribe, and share this before it's too late. The crisis is just beginning, and we're the only ones exposing it. Which state is next to collapse? Comment below.